Hello children, in the series of class 12 math lab activities, today we are going to see the activity number 2. This is same as activity 1 which we did in the previous video. Activity 1 we verified the perpendicular lines are not following equivalence relation. Now we are going to see the parallel lines in a space are following the equivalence relation. So before this, we just have a clarity over what is equivalence relation. The relation which is following reflexivity, symmetricity and transitivity is called equivalence relation. Now I'll show you the activity. Same like activity 1. Here we have drawn some 8 lines. In that, in this space L, some perpendicular lines, some parallel lines, some simple intersecting lines, all type of lines we have drawn here. So in this picture you can observe line L1 is perpendicular to L2, L1 is perpendicular to L3, L1 is perpendicular to L4. Same way this L6 and L7 are perpendicular to one another. This L5 and L8 are parallel to one another, and L1, L2, L3, L4, these three are parallel to one another. So this is the set of given lines in the space. So we could observe the relation we have taken is about parallel lines. So this line L1 you consider, L1 is perpendicular to L2. But L2 is parallel to L3. And if you consider any line, either L1 or L2 or L3, the line is parallel to itself. So when a number is related to itself, it is called reflexive relation, right? So any line L1 or L2 or L3 is parallel to itself. So we can say this thing is following reflexive relation. The parallelity is satisfying the reflexive relation. Now we go for symmetricity. Symmetricity is A related with B. In the same relation, B should also be satisfied to A relation. So if I take L2 is parallel to L3, L3 is also parallel to L2 because these two are parallel to one another. So A to B, B to A, both are satisfied. So L2, L3, L3, L2, they are parallel to one another, satisfies the symmetricity. Next we go for transitivity. Transitivity is comparing three terms. That is, when L1 is parallel to L2 is parallel to L3, L3 is parallel to L4, then L2 is also parallel to L4. That is A to B, B to C, A to C. So the parallelity satisfies this condition also. So these parallel lines satisfies the transitivity also, as they are following reflexive, symmetricity and transitivity. We can call in a space the lines which are parallel to one another. The relation of parallelity satisfies the equivalence relation. So how to write it in the record notebook? I'll show you that. So in the record notebook, you can write the given question. Question can be given like this or this detailed question. This is the question. In the left side, you stick the diagram, draw the things in the color paper and stick it in the left side of your record notebook. In the write up part, that means right side of your write up part, write the aim. The aim is what is given in the question, that is the aim. To verify the relation R in the set of all lines in a plane defined by the relation L, N such that L is parallel to M is a reflexive, symmetric and transitive relation, or simply you can write equivalence relation. What is the prerequisite knowledge for this? We should be knowing about all the types of relation. Then only we can compare and define that this is such a relation. Then material required as usual, color paper, color pens, ruler, writing materials. Then procedure. Draw some lines in the plane such a way that few are intersecting, few are perpendicular and few are parallel. Name them L1, L2, L3 up to L8. Observe the lines. We are finding L2 is parallel to L3, L3 is parallel to L4. They are all parallel to one another. L1 is perpendicular to L2 as well L3 as well L4, and L5 is parallel to L8. This is what we observe from this diagram. Now after procedure, we are observing. So we observed the diagram now. From that observation, we are writing down the points. From that we are justifying that what is to be proved. L1 perpendicular to L2, L3 and L4. And L2 is parallel to L3, L3 is parallel to L4. From this we can say every line is parallel to itself, so it is reflexive. L2 is parallel to L3 and L3 is parallel to L2, it is symmetric. L2 parallel L3, L3 parallel L4 and L2 is parallel to L4 too, so it is transitive. As all the three conditions are satisfied, all the three relations are satisfied, we can say that the given relation of parallel lines is an equivalence relation. From this, we can conclude, from this activity, we have clarified that the relation of parallelity in the lines is an equivalence relation. Hope this will be helping you to do the activity as well, writing down these things in your record notebook. We will meet in the next activity. Bye bye. Good day.